Welcome to CW Matthews' first ever Dirt Rodeo, where we have our top operators from across the company competing in Excavator and Bulldozer to see who's gonna go home with the belt buckle, showing that they are the top operator at CW Matthews. All right, for the obstacle course, you're gonna take this boulder, you're gonna push it all the way through the course, all the way to the end. Once you get back to here, you're gonna go back through the course one more time, knocking all the tennis balls off.
How you can manipulate the blade is everything whenever you're grading. The cats we got out here today, they are the ultimate at finessing the blade to do what it needs to do to get the job done out in the field.
With this task at the obstacle course, we're really trying to get our operators to notice the details. We want them to be in the seat, focused on their surroundings at all times and doing things according to safety regulations and specific details. And most importantly, they have a great time.
We work in a lot of tight areas, so you just need to always keep aware of what's around you. If I don't hit anything, then we'll be all right.
This station is called a trenching station. In the trenching situation, we have to use proper technique. We have to put our material that comes out of the hole in the proper distance away from the hole, and we have to proceed to do that in a safe manner, sir.
I've been running the excavator for 12 years. Man, I'm gonna bring it home for roadway 5.
So this course here is the balls and rings course. First one is they gotta grab the balls and put them in the buckets. There's 3 balls total. After that, they're gonna grab these rings and put them on top of the cones. And they're gonna try to separate them and put them on 3 separate cones.
This is the pin drop station. So basically what we're trying to do is there's a pin on a chain at the end of the bucket. We're trying to drop that pin inside of the cone. They can't stabilize the pin on the side of the cone. They can use the top, but they're just basically trying to drop that pin inside the cone. They can't move the excavator. They can just move the arm and articulate the arm into position. It's kind of a surgical operation. It's very precise in their movements.
Putting the pin in the cone and picking the little balls up, that's tough.
First day of the Dirt Rodeo under our belts. It was a great day. We learned a lot. Whenever you do something for the first time, you learn a lot of great lessons. But overall, I feel like it went fantastic. We have some fantastic operators that really shined today. Weather in our industry is always a factor. Our #1 Achilles heel is the weather. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. We might get a little wet, might get a little frost, some icicles on our noses, but you know what? Hey, such is our industry, and we know how to work through that.
Day 2 of the CW Matthews first annual Dirt Rodeo. First day was great. Today is a little rainy, but we're rain or shine. We're always gonna get it done. We got the guys from Baker and our water sewer division out here. Second semifinal, so tomorrow's the championship. We're looking forward to a good day.
So right now we got Chase is going through our obstacle course. What he's gonna do is he's basically gotta take the PVC that's attached onto the blade and he's got to manipulate it perfectly through our little obstacles that we set up. Right now he's going down through all of our top obstacles. He'll come back through all the bottom obstacles. If we get into any situation where he gouges the ground, he loses a point. If he shaves a little, that's okay. And we got to make sure he's moving at a decent speed, but finessing the blade nice and easy so he doesn't hit anything or anyone. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Just a little rain. It's just another day. These guys and girls, they've done it all. They're constantly working their butts off out in the field, and rain or shine, we got to get it done. And these are the people that get it done, so it's fun having them out here and see what they do best.
I just did the obstacle course, not super confident, but not down in the dumps either. I think this is humbling, that's the word I'll use. It levels the playing field. I think anybody could win it. I'm very honored to be here, especially with this being the first time I was doing it.
It's just a lot of mental, a lot of thinking of angles and different maneuvers and, just how to work everything at one time. The hardest part would have been backing up, trying to back up and maneuver your blade and the machine at the same time without hitting anything. I think that was probably the hardest part. Of course, my team's gonna win. Whether it's me or not, our team's gonna win.
Hi, over here we have the simulators exercises. Operators are gonna jump in and they're gonna complete 2 different tasks on this simulator. They're gonna be doing a pad building where they have to grade. On the next simulator, we have a backfilling a trench exercise where they just pretty much have to go back and forth, backfilling a trench.
So this is the tire stack. There's 5 tires and they all have a line painted on the side of them. The objective is to stack the tires on top of each other and have the line going straight up. Then you'll one at a time place the tires back into the circle. If you knock it over, you lose 3 points. If the lines aren't aligned straight, you lose a point. And if you don't get it back in the circle perfectly, then you lose a point. There were a few guys from Savannah and Jacksonville that there's some pretty good operators. They scored some perfect scores, so I think they're probably gonna win it based off that.
Chris Hurley, I'm the General Superintendent from Water and Sewer Division. I'm lucky enough to have 3 of our guys out here competing today. We're all competing in the backhoe competition because we really don't use dozers very much, but it's kind of exciting to get everybody together. On a normal day that everybody be sitting at home, sitting on the couch, and it's wet and nasty and we're not able to get production, we can actually come out here, keep morale up, share our culture with everybody, kind of break up the monotony a little bit and let these guys show off what they can do. There's a lot of companies out there that do what we do, but there's not a lot of companies out here that do this. And these are the little things that make Matthews, Matthews. Asphalt always had their rodeo. Now we're bringing it to the table of having our own dirt rodeo, and you can see it on the guys' faces when they're in there and they're talking about it and they're here, and we tell them, hey, you guys got chosen to represent your division. You are the cream of the crop. You are, the top of your divisions. Be proud of that. And you can see it on their faces that they are.
Basically, this is the test of their training. So, if they use the proper techniques, the skills that they've learned in class, or they've learned over their years of experience, this comes in here and pays off and gives them a little token to take home. We're testing time and we're testing finesse. We do a lot of high school recruiting, so we're bringing these new cats in, and the advantage we have is we get to train them the way we want them trained versus hiring somebody from another company that's coming in with a lot of bad habits. So we get to do the CW Matthews way on the first round. I got the best job in the company. I like doing the training, that's my passion. I like the people I work with, that I train with. I don't have a not favorite part, except the rain.
So we're finishing up day 2 of the Dirt Rodeo. Fantastic job by Major Projects and our Baker division. They're really raising the game, raising the bar. Went fantastic despite the rain, the weather, and it's not really the dirt rodeo today, it's kind of the mud rodeo. And we're switching up the courses as we speak to raise the bar even higher for the finale tomorrow. It's gonna be fantastic, and I can't wait to see how everybody does.
Here we are, day 3 of the Dirt Rodeo. here at CW Matthews. We got the best of the best out here. We've amped up the courses, so hopefully we'll see who's the best of the best and see who comes out on top.
Everybody that came out did a good job, and hey, only one man coming first, and I'm trying to be him.
Giving it our best shot. If I don't get first, it'll definitely be second.
Feel good to be here with everybody. A lot of these guys were my mentors out in the field, so just feels good to be here. About to go see the results for today. Hopefully I win, but if not, I'm still happy I got to be here. It's a great time.
All right, we got a few more guys finishing up right now on the dozer, on the backhoe. We're about to head up to tally all the scores and see who walks away with the belt buckle. It's gonna be real tight. The competition is very stiff today, so real excited.
Come on, let's give everybody a quick round of applause. Everybody did such a great job. Let's start with the backhoe. So third place goes to Jerry Elder. Come on down. Second place goes to Gonzalo Moreno. Come on down. Now, for first place, Juan Martinez. Come on down. All right, now it's time for our dozer champs. Here we go. Third place, it's Chris VC. Second place, Aiden Chambers. First place, Omar Ozario. Woohoo! Let's give them all a big round of applause.
It's amazing idea. I don't think they're gonna make it, but I'm happy to have the first place. It's a good motivation for new operators, the new young guys.
I'm very excited and happy to be in this context. This competition is over today, but I'm ready to be next year. It's kind of hard because you see a lot of good operators out here. You know, I win, but I'm not better than them, really. They're really good. Well, the first ever CW Matthews Dirt Rodeo is officially in the books, and it went fantastic. We had champions from every operating division that operates the excavator and dozer, and it was fantastic. We got to give a big shout out to our dozer champion from the roadway division, Omar Osario, and then for the backhoe, also from the roadway division, Juan Martinez. If you happen to see them out on the job site, they're gonna be really easy to spot because they're wearing a hard hat just like this, because they are rodeo cowboys for the Dirt Rodeo and did a fantastic job. So next year, it's gonna be even bigger, it's gonna be better, and who knows what next year is going to bring. I think we might even have some supervisors battling it out as well. Who knows? It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be big, and just a big thank you to everybody that just worked so hard to make the first annual CW Matthews Dirt Rodeo possible. God bless you.